Hello Scorpio, and welcome to my channel GreenLion Goddess Tarot. This is your love and relationship reading, if I can speak. Love and relationships, any kind of love and relationships, past, present or future, can come up in this reading. So hopefully there's something in this for you. And very excited to let you know that I am having a sale, 20% off tarot readings. Ooh, Queen of Water, this is you coming in, I love it. 20% off tarot readings in celebration of Valentine's Day, and we have a super intense Valentine's Day for you guys, Scorpio. Oh my goodness, Mars, your traditional planetary ruler, is conjunct Pluto, your modern day planetary ruler. Wow. Okay, there's some big energies around for you. So let's see what is coming in. Ooh, okay. Page of Pentacles, the 10 of Pentacles, and the Star card. Wow. Oh, George is chiming in. Okay, so I feel like this beautiful Queen of Cups is you. I always call her my little Mona Lisa queen. She looks like she's got this little Mona Lisa smile on. She's got this sense, the story of her, this is Helen of Troy. She's considered to be one of the most beautiful women in the world. But she's got that beautiful flowing, watery dress that flows into the water. And she had lots of suitors, lots of people were interested in her and all of this sort of stuff. But there was all this projection. They projected this ideal of beauty or who she was onto her. And she knew that. She knew that. Sort of very Neptunian. Very Neptunian. Thank you, George. They're actually showing me Marilyn Monroe. So, you know, sex symbol. Sex symbol. Beautiful, very Neptunian Marilyn Monroe. She had Neptune on her ascendant, I think. And this is where people believe the illusion. She's actually, you know, a smart lady underneath all of that blonde and the boobs and all that sort of stuff and the hips. Very, very smart and very successful. And this is like this Queen of Cups, not looking at the surface of that. It's this Queen of Cups knows who she is and knows everything about that other people put onto her. Any kind of image of who she is just an illusion. That's what this Queen of Cups is smiling about. She's like, you can say or think whatever you want about me, have any kind of view of me, how I look, my appearance, but I know who I am, and that makes me happy, which is actually a really beautiful energy. So I feel like there's this lovely sense that there's this energy of awakening, of self-knowing and self-realization and self-love that can come through with this queen. And also I feel like she's been through enough. She's been down the track. She's been through enough situations and relationships to know, you know what, that isn't me. Who you think I am, whatever that is, it's not me, and I don't need to take that on anymore. So I feel like she's somehow emotionally cleansed and cleanse a lot of that energy out, which is actually really lovely. And they're bringing me to the old energy that we've moved on from now, but it was about a year ago or a couple of years ago when the South Node was in Scorpio, you had to go through all that very deep stuff of letting go. But now there's something beautiful opening up here with the Star. So we see the Star card this is Pandora opening Pandora's box. So she opens the box, something opens up. And all those butterflies and dragonflies come out. They're called the sprites. So that's the nastiness that's all come out from the wound or from things have come up and out. And perhaps there have been some nasty things that have come out that you've been processing. But also the other thing that comes out is the beautiful angel of hope, the Star. And so it's a sense of renewed hope, being guided to a new energy within relationships because of this cleansing and clearing out that comes through. So what is between these two people here is there's this sense of a lot has been cleared out, that for whether this is their own individual things or whether this is something between the two of them, there's a lot of like clearing out all that nasty sprite stuff. And there's a sense of feeling so much more hopeful for a connection. And here we have in the Nine of Cups, Aphrodite, the goddess of love, blessing this relationship. So, or blessing this person in relationships. So I feel like this is a coming together of two people that have done a lot of work on healing some wounds, absolutely. And they're in a much better place now to connect. So the challenge here is for the waters to start flowing between them, for something quite tangible, some of these intangible messages to become something tangible that can build and grow. The way to move forward is to really nurture the new growth that's coming in this, the potentials of this relationship here. The way to move forward is this Page of Pentacles. So interestingly, some of the challenges is this Temperance card, which represents health or healthy boundaries or things flowing, and or just being able to process and integrate the new elements that are coming in. So, and yeah, this is Iris of the rainbows. The messages are on the rainbows. They're intangible. We're still trying to work things out here, what's real and what isn't. But what is real is this Page of Pentacles. This is the way to move forward. It's holding it in its hand, tangible, real. But there's this, you can see the little growth, the field behind him. There's new growth. He's tending and looking after this field. But it does need that. It needs the caretaker energy. It needs, this relationship needs to be cared and looked after, because it's got these new energies coming in, new growth, tangible new beginnings and growth. At any moment, a frost could come along and destroy this crop. So it's in quite a precarious state of newness, but it still requires this beautiful energy of messages of caring and looking after. So perhaps there is something around that as well, a lot of caring, looking after related to health that could come in with this as well. But with the Ten of Pentacles as an overall energy, this is a nice, stable relationship. It was wanting to rebalance in some way with the Temperance energy, or bring in balance and harmony if it's a new relationship. The Ten of Pentacles often represents attainment of a stability within a relationship. It can represent family as well. So it's actually more of a sustained or longer term relationship, or that family have been an issue. Perhaps that's something that's this person's that they've been working on. So it's precarious. It's this precarious new start, a new beginning here, but it feels hopeful. We feel hopeful that it's getting the support that it is needed. So let's pull a message from the angels. Okay, we have remain positive. Yes, so remain positive. That's what the Star card wants you to bring in, this sense of connecting to hope. So that's really nice energy. And I want to pull a card from this deck, which is called Journey of Love. I've just unearthed these cards from my shelf that it was gathering dust for a couple of years. 3 to 1. Oh, wow. Okay. 3 to 1. That's an interesting one. I'm going to have to put that down and look at that. Because it feels like, there's more than one person here, or there has been more than one person involved. But any kind of issue around perhaps having a third party is now being, the healing and peace and healing that can occur with this is forgiveness and oneness. And if there's anything that kind of feels like it's not harmonious, like the Temperance card is about bringing these new elements and letting things flow. So that is the challenge, and making something tangible of this. It's a sense of integration of the whole, these new elements into the whole that can occur here. So yeah, a unity and a coming together, a convergence, oneness. There might even be a child involved as well. If there's a child, it feels like there's harmony involved with this that can come through, which is nice. But yeah, I feel like there is this very tenuous and tentative and vulnerable new beginning that comes in here that can bring some kind of forgiveness and harmony, but it's still forming. The picture's still forming. Blessings are coming in and healing's coming in around it, which is really lovely. And throughout the sense of it, throughout all of this in the center, is this beautiful Queen of Cups, very centered, finding this inner emotional serenity because she has learnt the wisdom of her heart. So, yeah, beautiful reading, Scorpio. Let's get a final message for Scorpio coming in. We have the 8 of Shells. Look at that beautiful starfish. It is about your own unique emotional needs, but we have quest and renewal. This really feels like it is an emotional quest for renewal that we're seeing here. But there's blessings coming in around that and elements coming together in harmonization. Even though it's a bit fragile and vulnerable, this new beginning, a new start, you've been giving the message, remain positive. It can attain some kind of stability here with this 10 of Pentacles. So that's your reading, Scorpio. Thank you so much for joining me. Please check out the beautiful sale I'm having on, 20% off tarot readings. The link is in the description box below. And please like, subscribe, share, leave a comment. Love to read your comments and find out what's going on for you. And that all of that helps with the growth of the channel. I really appreciate it, and take care.